Hello everyone, welcome to Pokemon Ultra Sun Blind Nuzlocke. So, took me a little bit to decide if I wanted to do this or not, because I loved doing this at first. It was a lot of work on top of what I was doing already, but honestly, I think this might become a thing. I don't know. Just recording my first Nuzlocke. By the way, I never actually beat the first game. I tried to do another Nuzlocke by myself, and I never actually beat it. So I'm still going into this, not knowing how the first game ended. But, I'll be honest, I'm really excited. I love doing Nuzlockes. I don't know if I'm ever really going to do a regular Pokemon game without doing Nuzlocke again, just because I love Nuzlocke. So unless they make a Pokemon game that's actually harder, then I might do it. But I'll be honest with you guys. I did buy Moon on my regular 3DS. This is my recording 3DS. I bought Moon on my regular 3DS, and I played through it a little bit, and I already lost a Nuzlocke. I played up until the school, and I lost at the school, because that bitch teacher fucking killed everyone. Then I started a new one, but I didn't get past, like, picking my starter on that. So I figured I'm gonna start another Nuzlocke, and I'm gonna record it, and I'm gonna do it proper this time. Hopefully not die at the friggin' school. Alright. Even though my first one on my regular 3DS was named Nuzlocke, since this one's a different 3DS, and we're recording it, Nuzlocke it is. So one of the main reasons I actually started to do this is because if you guys watched the last series, I had one of my friends on named Sultan, and he decided to do a recording of his own Nuzlocke, and it is of Platinum. And I will link his channel below if he wants me to. But I saw him doing it, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should try again, too. Alright. So, I didn't actually expect this game to be, like, an exact copy. Almost an exact copy of the last game. But I'll give them a break. Because they're creating a new game for the Switch. And since they're creating a new game for the Switch, they have to reuse a lot of assets from the first game on this one. And that's okay. They wanted to put something out. There's a few changes on this that I heard are worth it. They made the game a lot better. They made it run better. They made it the story more interesting. And they fixed most of the problems that people had with the first Sun and Moon. So I appreciate that they did that. I mean, this already looks better. I love the outlines on it. The first game looked kind of fuzzy. And this game looks pretty clear, to be honest. I'm enjoying looking at it, while the first one I really didn't enjoy that much. And by the way, I don't know who these people are. I tried to not spoil myself at all. I saw one thing of, like, us running on the sun Pokemon, the lion guy, running with us on his back, going through wormholes. So that's the only thing that I've seen of this game besides going up to the school, which was almost an exact copy of the first game. So I hardly know anything about this besides what I know from the first game. And I wanted to pick sun for the recording because it's always better to have something sunny instead of, like, something dark, right? At least I think so. For recording, at least, for YouTube. And regular games, I just like things being sunny. I think I said that in the first Nuzlocke, to be honest. Alright. Do you agree with me that things look sharper here? I definitely think they do. Yep, same animations. So, I might have some sad news for you guys. I don't know if this is going to be sad news for you or not, but I am not going to be doing those little end pictures with the Pokemon that died in the episode. That was part of the reason that I wanted to not do this again in the beginning. because I know it didn't seem like much, but it just took like another half hour to hour on top of my time of editing the video already, making sure the sound was good, making sure everything was cut correctly, and I wanted to go all out on it, which I did, and I think that was a bad idea just because it put me off to doing this, just because I do other things in my life. I mean, my life isn't that interesting, but I do other things. I don't need to know that. This is so weird. This time I'm going to be looking at my monitor instead of my actual game. And I'm having a hard time adjusting for some reason. And what I also love about now recording this is that I am much more comfortable in front of the mic than I was in the first episode of the first Nuzlocke that I did. I was so nervous to be speaking at all. Like, my voice was stuttering. I mean, my voice is still stuttering just because that's how I speak. Sure! I'm excited! My first caught Pokemon in my Nuzlocke I did in my, well, personally, my own 3DS. My first Pokemon was Rowlet. And then I caught a horrible, what's the name of the bunny? I feel, I'm just trying to go out. I need to get changed. The bunny Pokemon. I forgot what it's called. I feel like a horrible Pokemon fan right now. But I know a lot of people say this on YouTube, but recording and speaking, like, it really, it takes up a lot of, like, brain power. So things that I normally would know, I'm gonna not know. Like, I'm usually pretty decent at Pokemon, just playing by myself, but like last time I did the Nuzlocke, I made so many mistakes that I would never make if I was just playing without recording. And I think that's actually better for the Nuzlocke, because more mistakes means more situations in which it's stressful and it's fun to watch. I hope I sound okay, by the way. I'm using the same exact mic setup that I was before. I never really liked it that much, just because it always felt like I was putting a carpet over my voice, but that's alright. I'm not doing this professionally, I'm just doing it for fun. I already watched through a lot of my previous Nuzlocke just because I really wanted to just get the memories back, which is the main reason I did it for the first one. Should I be talking to people? Is that the same thing he said in the last game? Look how more colorful this game looks than the first game. You're the guy that tells me about science. Yep. Grass. Now, that's not realistic. Pokemon never come out of the grass at you. They come at you when you're in the grass. I'm having a problem with the realism, Pokemon. Get your shit together. And I apologize if I'm, I know I'm apologizing a lot, if I don't remember the names of some of the Pokemon that I nicknamed in the first game, because I know we're going to catch some of them, and I don't know why their names wouldn't come to mind, but they wouldn't. Believe me, they wouldn't. I have a horrible memory. But I'm ready to have fun. I love Pokemon. I just wish it was a little bit harder, which is why I'm doing the Nuzlocke. Hey, Kooky. I was scared spitless. That's exactly what I would say in real life. Scared spitless. I'm looking after these Pokemon, but they dash right out to you to save you. I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. Welcome to Alola, the Pokemon Paradise. That is what I'm supposed to be saying. I'm Kooky. Yeah, the Pokemon Professor. People and Pokemon live and work together here in Alola too. Don't you ever forget. You can go anywhere as long as Pokemon are in your corner. Wild Pokemon could be lurking in the tall grass, just waiting to leap out at you, leap out and bite you. But you'll be fine if you got a partner of your own. Hey there. Let me introduce you to the Pokemon that helped you just now. Who do we got, Kooky? We got the Grass-type Pokemon Rowlet. Nice little spin there. I like that. The Fire-type Pokemon Litten. Noir. Nice and cute. And the Water-type Pokemon Popplio. I'm very familiar with Popplio. One of these Pokemon will become your first partner. Hey, maybe that's why they wanted to save you. Go on and choose one... oh my god. Go on and choose the one you'd like to keep as your partner, cousin. Okay. So, as I did in the first game, and almost every Nuzlocke that I do, I am going to roll dice. I probably should have had these prepared, but let me open these dice here. So it's a d6. If I roll 1 or 2, Rowlet. 3 or 4, it's Litten. And 5 or 6 is Popplio. Here we go. 4. That is Litten. I'm not going to tell you guys who I wanted to get. Maybe I did want to get Litten. Alright, I'll tell you. I did want to get Litten. I'll be honest, I did want to get Litten. Yes, I do. Now, I love Litten's first form and second form. I'm not so quite in love with its final form, but it's still alright. It's a cute kitty. Aww. Does it say weird words like it did in the first one? I can't skip any of this. You chose Litten! Thanks. I feel special, man. Oh, yes, I would. Okay, now, should we name it like I did in the first one, where I just sounded out names and see what happens? Or should I name it things that actually make sense? Now, I like that my signature in the last game was naming ridiculous names, but I actually had more attachment to the Pokemon when I didn't name it ridiculous things. So, I think I'm gonna name it something that makes sense. I'm sorry for anyone who doesn't agree with me there, but let's see. I don't know what to name it. Let's start with a K, since it's a kitten. Go into an I. P.S. With my first Pokemon, I always want to name it something that I can see myself calling it when it's fully evolved, as well as when it's small. And Kips sounds like something I can call anybody. And I like Kips. Kips is nice. It sounds like a good kitten name, too. It sounds like a good cat name. Your name will be Kips. Welcome to the party, Kips. You and I are going to be fast friends. So you went with Litten. Woo, what a fine-looking team you two are. Now, I don't know why I'm giving him that accent. Now that you can have Pokemon battles, you're what we call a Pokemon trainer. Here's a ball for Litten 2. It should feel nice and cozy in there. I want to keep Litten out with me. I want to walk around with a cat. Time to be on. I like Kahuna! Truth is that a partner Litten of yours is a gift from the Kahuna, not me. So let's go show it off and say proper thank you. Alright, yeah, thank you. Give me a Pokemon for free? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. It may not be the only gift you get. In case you hadn't heard, the Kahunas are all crazy strong Pokemon trainers. Be careful about getting into battles with one. Thanks, Cookie. Ikatam is right up here. And something that is great that they do in this game is that they don't give you the Pokeballs at first. Because the first match is going to be an event, just like the last one, but I won't have a chance to catch it, because I don't have a Pokeball to actually catch it with. So, here we go. I know in the other game, in Moon, it was a Rattata. Let's see what it is in Ultra Sun. Youngest. Oh, I probably should have known. Alright. What, did I just hear growling? Or was that a car outside? I have no idea. Look how colorful this game is. Ember. My God, this is loud. I need to lower this. There we go. Yeah, and when I was doing my Moon run-through on my personal game, the Rattata only used, like, whatever the leer was that he has. Was it Growl or something? I have no idea. He never used a move that hurt me. I don't know if that's a thing in the first battle. Might be. Doesn't matter. You know, I'm gonna get to level 6. Because I know my mom can heal me. So who cares? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Another Yungoos. Okay. I wouldn't be opposed to catching another Yungoos. I don't know if I'd keep it as long as I kept the Yungoos that I caught in the first game. Because, honestly, it's kind of the same as a Rattata and Raticate, where, like, it's good up until 30s, maybe close to 40s, but you definitely don't want to have it late game. It's not worth it, usually. Unless, of course, it has, like, HMs or something, but it... What am I talking about? This game doesn't have HMs. There we go! That should level me up, maybe? Not, oh, I didn't even look at the stats of Kips. I mean, you're looking good. Looking good, right? Special attack and attack are decent. Speed is okay. Defense and special defense are down, but that might just be because of the Pokemon it is. I have no idea. Let me check. Okay. Sorry, I just noticed I don't have the time. I have no idea how long I've been recording. This is the first time I'm recording in a while. Wait a minute. Is this even across the board? Wait. Do they show the colors on the chart? Quirky. I have no idea. I have no idea. If it's even around the board, fuck yeah. That means you're going to be high, a little bit higher in everything than normal. I am okay. In a Nuzlocke? Fuck yes. I will take a starter that is, like, neutral every goddamn time. That is awesome. If that's what it is. Wait, let me check. Hold on. Let me check how long I've been recording here. About 18 minutes. Okay. I'll go for a little bit longer. What's up, girl? I knew that. Everyone I'm going to talk to here is something I already know. I'll take it. What do you know? It's a potion. Pokemon battle. It's a Yungoos. I just watched, who was it? I just watched a game theory about, was it Game Theory that did this? I think it was. About how Yungoos are just, like, taking over all of Alola because they were forced into this habitat. It was a pretty interesting video. Oh, and I forgot to say, by the way, if you guys didn't know about Nuzlocks, the Nuzlocke only starts when, you get Pokeballs. So if Litten, like, faints here, it's not actually dead. I don't have to restart. Which is a nice rule that Nuzlocks have added. What's up? How? Hey, which Pokemon are you going to choose as your partner? Have you decided? Have you looked? Oh yeah, I'm Hal. I couldn't wait for us to pick partners together, so I came to, well, I picked before you, because I'm better than you. And here's my cat. His name is Kips. Litten's so cool. Hey, wait, you already picked a Pokemon? Sorry about that, Hal. We had a little accident on the way here, so I ended up letting letting Nuzlocke choose his partner without you. Fair enough. I guess it was a little late. I guess it was just fate for you guys to meet. But you can choose one of the two, Hal. One of these two. Rowlet or Poplio. I think he's going to go with Poplio. No, I'm just kidding. It'd be great if he won the Poplio, actually. Not only would it be harder on me, but it would also... He would also have the starter from my last Nuzlocke. But that's fine. Alright, wait up! Me and Rowlet have a favor to ask. We are our opponents in the first ever battle together. Yeah! Hold on, before you guys step in the ring, let's make sure Litten is up to it. Oh, you're gonna heal it. Thank you! I mean, he wasn't damaged. No, was he damaged? He might have been damaged. I think he was in the last fight. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna beat you anyway. I have Ember. God God, this game looks so much... Doesn't this game look so much better? I'm sorry, I know I keep saying that, but it looks a lot better than the first one. Maybe it's just the outlines on things are darker? Ember. Nice job, Litten. Leafage, won't do anything. Nice. Wow, Lit Fated. Kips has won the match. Good shit, Kips. Already a level 7. I'm so proud. That neutral level up, hopefully. Hopefully I'm not being stupid. Sorry. Oh, why did I say so? Well, it says sorry right there. Our first defeat. Sorry, Rowlet. You receive 100 Poké Dollars. I'm gonna need that money. I'm gonna need that money. You gotta have the kind of battles where everyone has fun, and you and your partner Pokemon too, you know. If I could read, it'd be a miracle. Right on, Nuzlocke. You and Hal both brought out the best in your partners and pulled off some spectacular moves. Iki Town is right up those stairs. Come on, Nuzlocke. You should totally check out Iki Town. With, you know, its 5 houses. Let me get this. Never mind. There we go. A Banary. That's what it's called. I wanted to say Bunnelby the whole time because Bunnelby is better. What? Is it? What? I swear I hear growling when that happens. Is it my 3DS? Yes, my 3DS is growling at me. Yeah. What? I have no idea where that noise is coming from, though. Unless that actually is the Pokemon. Paralyzed Seal. Okay. Let's make it back out of this grass. We got a... Bunnelby again. No, Banary. Sorry. Man, if I could catch a Bunnelby, get that early ground type, God, that'd be good. I'm gonna run because I actually don't want to get too powerful. I want to catch my first Pokemon, not kill it. Alright. Well, we are back out. I just wanted to get that item before I ended the episode, but I am going to end it here. So, thank you guys for coming back if you're watching this, and thank you any new viewers that are watching. I should have said this before, but big shout out to Feline Syndrome, who I don't think she's recording right now anymore, or I don't know if she's ever going to go back to it. It doesn't matter. At any rate, she made this background for me, and I love it. And she also made the background for the first one. And thank you for my friend Sultan, or he calls himself King now, because I don't know if I'd be doing this if you didn't start yours. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Bye.